Hello guys, this is Juneri. I'm an artist, developer and producer, and today we're going to watch Jimin's Who. Full disclosure, I have not been following BTS for years, boy groups in general, since I specialize in girl groups. But I really think this is a good opportunity to start getting a little more interested in boy groups. I mean, I've been interested since I started getting involved in K-pop back in 2010, but I lost my interest at some point, and I've been more girl group heavy. So anyways, let's watch.
She's all I see at night. Never met, but she's always on my mind. Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for? If every day I think about her, yeah, every day of my life, then tell me why I haven't found her. Why? So many people to see, places to go. We still haven't found her love. We never met, but she's all I see at night. Never met, but she's always on my mind. Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for? I'll take her places they ain't found, yeah. I'll put it all on the line. I'll be there so much she can count on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's so many people to see, places to go. We still haven't found her love. We never met, but she's all I see at night. Never met, but she's always on my mind. Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for? Is she someone that I see every day? Is she somewhere 1,000 miles away? Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for? 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 Never met, but she's all I see at night. Never met, but she's always on my mind. Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for? Is she someone that I see every day? Is she somewhere 1,000 miles away? Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart waiting for?
Okay, so let me say for the beginning, let me say that BTS have already proven their worth many times, millions of times. So no matter what I say here, doesn't mean this is not a perfect product, a great product. They clearly know what they're doing. So I'm just saying my personal opinion, like as a creator. How would I maybe do this differently, or some things I notice. That doesn't mean though that what I say is the correct way to do things. Okay, so I always run in danger because BTS are so famous, of course. So I run in danger of saying things that their fans might not like too much. That doesn't mean I have something bad to say about this. Okay, so first of all, it's a really nice, catchy song. Reminds me a lot of boy groups back in the late 90s or early 2000. This kind of melody and this kind of sound. The instrumental is also, typical and nice. There is some points that The instrumental overwhelms the vocal a bit. And I think because they're using some kind of effects on the vocal to make it seem like it's a bit, from the previous decades. And, at some point, the instrumental gets a bit louder. I don't know why, they didn't play with that a bit. It would be a little nicer. Again, that's my opinion. Now, about the performance, of course, is really nice. Simple. It's a performance music video. Of course, there is no modeling or something like that. It's a choreographed. It's like a musical, right? People come in and come out, and it's very enjoyable, especially for people that are into Jimin and BTS. I think they're doing something good at this point because BTS got all the big fame globally, so they can surpass this Korean mentality that when you get a bit older, people don't like you anymore because you got older. They cannot connect with you, right? Especially for boy groups, but also for girl groups. So the way to escape from that fate, it's obviously to go globally, because in the global scape, people, they're more, they're okay with the age, they don't care if an artist is like 35, 40, 50-year-old. You see, like, people are still following, Madonna, for example, right? And they're totally fine with that. There are still people that can connect. Pop music is for everybody, not just for schoolboys and schoolgirls. So BTS have the chance to, escape globally, and that's one of the songs that they do that. And they're doing a really good job, and I think they can be in the front face of the global K-pop industry for quite a while, along with Blackpink. But of course, nobody's at the level of BTS, okay? And sorry for any supporter of the girl groups, but it's just how things are with idol pop. Usually, successful boy groups have more chances to become the ultimate big success. I'm not saying Blackpink, of course, they haven't achieved the impossible, right? It's just, I think, from the numbers too, BTS is the thing, right? And so about, the music video, as I said, simple music video on preset, there's a set and there's a choreography, like a musical. And the performance, of course, the dance is very good. And there is extra people coming in and out. I have no complaints from that for what it is. And this kind of song also, I cannot imagine kind of a different music video, except it was a storyline and Jimin was not even in the music video, right? And it was describing some story of a guy and a girl or something like that. But of course, they have done something different here. The whole song is in English. So this is not something specifically made for the Korean market. Is clearly made for the global market, like BTS have been doing lately. I said in the beginning that I haven't followed BTS, and what I mean is in the way BTS fan base actually follows BTS, right? So I don't know every single release from the top of my head. I'm not sure, some maybe I love some events, some important events that happened with BTS. I know they've been out there in the States a lot, and everywhere around the world. So I think this is a very positive addition to the discography of BTS and Jimin specifically here. And it's nice. I'm very positive that K-pop is breaking the barrier of age. That's, to me, extremely important. So we get artists that actually reach a very great level in terms of performance. They're not dying off at that moment. So sure, when you get older, way older, like, I don't know, 40s, 50s or more, many of your skill set might diminish, especially the dancing and perhaps, the vocals too, depends on the situation. But at the same time, when you're 15, 16, 17, you are still learning so much. No matter the talent you have, talent improves a lot by experience, right? And I think the perfect point is, at 27, 28, and that's just an average because different people, mature differently, and they actually start training in different ages as well. So this is just an average, I think. So by the time they are 27, 28, and they have all this, on top of their talent, they have all their skill set and everything, the industry just threw them away. That's what has been happening in K-pop, and that's very sad. So for artists and idols to have the opportunity to continue their career at the peak, at the absolute peak, not of their fame, okay, because maybe the peak of the fame was when they were really, really young and looked super pretty and everything, but at the peak of their talent and skill, let's call it, okay, the peak of the skill set, that they can comfortably, like they receive a new song, maybe they write it too, right? And because they develop that skill. And anyways, they receive a song, and within, a few hours, they already know what to do, But before, when they were really young, they would need, days or weeks of preparations and everything. But here you got artists that they can perform so comfortably, which means they can add their experience on top. And when you do that, when you don't have to think a lot about what to do, you start bringing out your passion. And that's when it becomes all natural, especially for Korean artists that, when they're younger, they have the mindset of the Korean society, which is a bit, tight on expression. So you just have to follow the rules. But as you get older, you can start breaking the rules by bringing in more passion. And we can see this in this song here, in this music video. Jimin just performs really and very comfortably. I would say, and please don't kill me for that. I still, my favorite male idol out there, vocal, dance, expression, creativity, everything, is Taemin. Okay, Chinese Taemin. That's my favorite. That's my standard, my benchmark. It doesn't mean Jimin is not doing great. And as I said, BTS have proved their worth. Not just in Korea, but globally. So no matter what I say, it doesn't matter. Okay, they are way above anything I say. I'm just saying my favorite and my benchmark is Taemin. I really, really like. That's my style. That's what I dig. So yeah, that's all. So I hope, as I said, BTS will continue making music like forever, and because I think as we transition to new periods of sound, so now, you see, this is a lot of this, as I said, boy group, late 90s, early 2000 style. But, this will fade off. This trend will fade off, and we're going to get into new trends. And I would like to continue to see BTS trying that. In order to do that, obviously, their fan base has to keep supporting them and bring in some fresh money. Because no matter, if you start falling and you're not generating income, sure. For a legendary group like BTS, HYBE can keep giving money for a certain period, but eventually, they will have to cut them off, slowly fade them out, not cut them, right? But if their fan base is there supporting them, they can continue making music like forever. So yeah, that will be great. So yeah, good job, Jimin, of course, and that's all.